Yes, what's on your mind? You got...
You asked for this!
What?
What? On it. Damn!
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm all ears, beautiful. Is there something else you'd prefer I called you? Don't get yourself in a twist over it, gorgeous. I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, for crying out... Fine. If it'll make you feel better, you call me something. Go ahead. Come on. I can take it. What, are you afraid you'll hurt my feelings? Come on, spit it out. You can do it. Is that it? You can do better than that. Ouch. That is better. Well, I bet beautiful doesn't sound so bad in comparison now, does it? Stubborn as ever. Okay, you got me. I bet you have your heart set on those questions. Are they really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it either. Go ahead and interrogate me. No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? Not at all, I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be one of the survivors. Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still. No? Oh, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, but hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You must be the most damn persistent woman I've ever met. We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot...
Aku ci kopa. Karton. Kiyoka. Tom. Awana wota. Ayot tago. Kanki doba na yimechus. Kochis kanayo. Otoga ya fuki. Gokola Gigi, Wajanechu, Tombatoras Materia, Ashuta, Wonga Kumbistor Peki Koreana. Kava Dumpa Kulpiya Mokapata, Chiskamicho, Yinkin Konobamure, Rachikun, Torna wong shamunjang, kawabul pamulje, kumana kipuna, monana kacho, kimba mulera tuana, taupa botenya vochocho piti, kawadumpa kulpa yamokata, wanga kumbis, kimba mulera, kakinchana kokba kon, kawadumpa kulpa botenya.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Aku ci kopa. Kino mulera king pajak, snima puitlana. Aku ci kopa. Awana wota, ayot tago. Kanki doba na yimechus, kochis kanayo. Otoga ya fulke, Gokola Gigi, Wajanechu, Uchang yon torong chioefa. Ola una chineka, Bamulera kumbiskin.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Jedi Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Chachiskadon puta, kasavubaka, ho 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 ho. Mochaodonga, ja fulki, Chioka kolmolera. Quien conjo pesha, nova moleraji. Terion toranchi, aitatia. Pula una chinek, bamulera slimoanga kubiskin. Chachiskadon puta, kasavubaka, ho 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 ho. Mochaodonga, ja fulki, Parish manarish, Donjonea hakono. Mulera yonunaze, Jijin wibedwana itawish, muline bomone. Urana tula boda, yamijusa. Ayo honopis, tuula jiyokaku, akochikopa. Chino mulera king pajak, snimo puituana. Jiyoka molera, quien conjo pesha, nova moleraji. Terion toranchi, aitatia. Pula una chimek, bamulera slimoanga kubiskin.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! Mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you... Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have? Slim rat.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
What do you want? Wait, let me guess. Now that you're a duelist, you figure we have something in common. Something to chat about, right? Wrong. Just because we're both duelists doesn't mean we're suddenly friends. So give me some space, stranger. I've got nothing more to say to you.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places. Goodbye, stranger.
Chachiska don puta, Kasakioka con molera. Tawan marota, ayot tagwa. Kankidova na imejus, kupakoche kopa. Chino molera, kinpat. Chioka con molera. Conjo Peshak, Nova Moleraji, Jerion Torang.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her! Ice! And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger! mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're gonna keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it. You don't waste any time, do you? Go talk.
Chachiska domputa, kasamubaka, ho 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 ho. Mochao dang chioka kolmolera, kien konjo. Chachis tuchang yon turong chioepa. Ola akuchikopa. Chino moler. Chioka kolmolera. Quien conjo peshak nova moleraji. Chanion torang chi aitatia. Ula una chinek bap.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Morrow! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger! going strong. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings! Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated? Ladies and gentlemen, Droll, you've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat and in the... Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And it's over! The fight is Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death and... It's over! Ice! Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but the...
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm...
Chachiskaton puta, kasamuta kiyoka kolmolera. Quien conjua peshak, no va. Taris manaris. Donjone ahakono akochikopa. Kiyoka kolmolera. Quien conjua peshak.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious Stranger. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic, and he's the best damn duelist. But Twitch's opponent plans to end. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen! We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. I like your style, stranger. You're the best thing the duel ring's seen since Bendix Starkiller retired.
Kimba mulira bonaji. Kavavorpa murji gumaya.
First I go down to an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendix Starkiller.
Wow, you're the new champ. Congratulations, I guess. You know, when you started out, I actually thought I'd be able to crawl up from my last place ranking for a while. Shows what I know. Enjoy your time at the top, stranger. Sooner or later, someone will come along to knock you down here with the rest of us grinders.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. You're good. Very good.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, people. I'm retired now, but I saw you in the ring against Twitch. You've got enough talent to make me consider coming out of retirement for one last death match. Unless you're afraid to face me. Finally, fresh meat. Azrael will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Kitida wata bogra tuana abok sercha. Chuba chona bendet gratuga kilewata. Kaskatu bisla. Mulira but malia nichas. Tunira nano prata tunkyo. Sercha toma toma. Talavui pamulje kumana. Kinkon shashi king. Neken koin nova mulera jefkoin. Wama kumbes chimbala muli. Tunira nano prata dunko.
Uh-huh.
Ever since the Sith quarantine, Jar Jar's cantina is packed with off-worlders.
She offers to, she enjoyed it out, and Raji good, and keep on Bolugio, and now for the Klufta.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
And keep on Bolugio.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city. Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore. You ever seen a swoop bike? I've seen them at the races sometimes. They go fast and make...
Juhtajan kelva. Moisidan kelva.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko sercha. Chupapan.
Hakupa Chekopa. Yikukumo nopta konjus takmiki. Runda di hodonga ku. Ta-chan.
Oh, hello again. Hope you didn't come to make a complaint about the... Don't know how much...
Gloria and Gideon.
Hakupa Chekopa. Ji. Achuta.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I guess I have no choice but to stay here and hope Holden...
Don't hurt my family.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to do? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people. Well, it just won't happen again, that's all. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Me? You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
I heard the gangs have overrun the lower city. What?
I wonder if any of those Republic space pods survived crash landing in the Undercity.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo Johnny. Mina tanga boksha nagnong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kun. Tanga bun shan nong. Tanga bun shan. Tanga boksha. Hachu apanki. Tang. Tang. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbe. Bo. Tang. Tang. Kak. Witimen bonang thong. Muli ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Hakuchi kopa? Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lo. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo. Kenchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wuna henak nek. Bugra shak. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tong. Tanga boksha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na chinapala mule. Tong ki ba non tontek. Dun ni chat. Tanga bun Bona na kachu. Mucho shaka. Tang. Ra.
It pains me to see that an alien lover, when the day of reckoning comes. You.
Come on, we.
Listen to me.
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from. If you. I'm not.
Achuta, Wongakun pistol pick. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ningkotu. Tolbada bungkwalya de nago chuchut.
This elevator is up. It's up.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past.
Greetings, my...
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha, chupapanki. Rundi I chawa. Pudu. Ni bajoni yola wi.
Greetings and good day. I hope you're the
Is there anything more boring?
I'm not looking for any trouble with you, sis. Please, just leave me alone.
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol?
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's shit. Ooh, careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble. Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry about this, shitty. Come on, fellas, let's go.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get...
Please, don't take me for questions.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear.
Don't worry. If I hear anything, you Sith will be the first to know.
The Sith governor said I could keep this medical facility open. I have the proper... Welcome back. Are you in need of healing? I am quite... Goodbye. Welcome back.
Of course.
Remember, if you get your...
Hey, I know you! You're the mysterious stranger, right? Everybody's saying you're gonna fight Bendik Starkiller in an illegal death match. You know, Bendik's never lost a match in his life, right? You need to take a look at my weapons and armor. Anything I can do to help a Oh, welcome. Because of the Sith quarrel. Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Questions? Oh, I don't know anything. Of course.
Pidawata bugratuan ujang yon turun jiwita. Tuniran manu prata tungko serca tomat-tomat. Kalawi pamilji kumana kinkon shashikin nekenkon. Tongabuk sa umenong Kalawi pamilji Jipidawata bugratuan na abuksen ujang yon turun jiwita. Walaun na chinek. Tuniran na Jibedwa na ni Bobo Tung nanung siya nunjang Muchikito Tawan na rota Ayot tago
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Jipidawata bugra tuana abuk serca.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match! In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Hey! Welcome to... Welcome to...
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegally. In this corner, a living legend, a man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive... And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wonder and now. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a living legend, a man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive, and who played and
Pida. Punir. Cibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? And